you know anything in Turkish?
I know this is a funny one. I just know çok because that just means like very. So I would always hear people saying like çok güzel, çok this, çok, and it just means very, very. And I was always asking, what does çok mean? So that's not going to help anyone because it's not a full phrase. But for example, çok güzel is like very beautiful. But çok is very.
Will that be your final message? Çok and water?
Maybe not. Maybe my final message will just be come and see for yourself.
Let's start. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm enjoying exploring Istanbul, even if it's just a quick tour.
Okay, before we start, what is your name?
I'm Frances.
Okay, and you are from?
I'm from South Africa and I currently live in Madrid and I was just on a stopover now in Istanbul.
And why Istanbul?
I love Istanbul. There's something about it. It's different every time I come and it's got its own sort of energy as a city. It's got all the things I really love about a place, like food. Food, some history, a lot of beautiful stories, and also I think people from Turkey are, there's a saying, I'm probably translating it wrong, about wearing visitors on the brim of their hat, and it's all to do with their hospitality. They're very welcoming people, and every time I've visited, I've had a really lovely experience.
Is this what you like the most from Turkey and Turkish people? Hospitality?
Yeah, that's definitely it. I think I've had a few times now where I've visited, and every time I'm not repeating the same things. I'm, exploring a different side of Istanbul. I've been lucky that I've traveled to a few other places in Turkey as well. And the hospitality is always the same, even though like the landscapes and the cities are different.
Okay. And then will you have a story from here, from Turkey, personal or general story, something that you would like to share with us?
I do. I have this really special story that I was at a course. There was a course happening in Cappadocia, and when I joined it, it's not common for it to completely snow over at that time of year, but it was just completely white with snow, and the air balloons hadn't been able to fly for weeks because of the weather conditions. But that day when I was there, we woke up and they said, okay, they're flying. And we were all able to go, and we were just able to go up in the balloons, which in itself is this incredible experience. But to do it when all of those beautiful valleys were covered in snow just took my breath away.
Okay. Is that your best memory and experience from Turkey?
Absolutely. It was just so special. It was so silent. It's early in the morning, so you're up in the balloon, you're so cold. But then the sun starts to rise and you start to lift up and you can just see for miles, and it's this really chilling, calming experience.
Okay, and thanks so much. And what about South Africa? You're from there.
Well, I'm a big fan of South Africa, but I am biased. But I think as a destination, South Africa has everything that you want.
Like, for example?
Again, the food. Okay. The food is amazing in South Africa. There's a lot of flavor. And I think the other lovely thing there is that there's this mixture between beach, like beautiful nature. It's got it's responsible for an eighth of the biodiversity in the world.
Oh, really? Okay.
So the plants, it's like you'll see plants that you won't see anywhere else in the world.
For example?
Like my favorite is the proteas. Okay. So that's a specific type of flower that you'll find there because it's part of the fynbos family. And then there's Table Mountain. There's all of these opportunities to get up and close with animals as well, like going to some of the national parks, seeing lions, seeing elephants. So really a lot you can do. And then I'm specifically from Cape Town, which is incredible because it's a place where you can go to the beach and also see penguins.
Wow, okay.
You can go to the sand dunes. It's well known for its wine as well. So I think there's just a little bit of something for everyone, depending on what you like to do when you're traveling.
Okay, and now food. You said that you love Turkish food. What is the plate, let's say, or what did you enjoy the most here? Why?
Actually, again, the memory that comes up for me in Istanbul, I've always thought about like all the delicious like kebab and all the delicious like meat, but my favorite meal that I've had in Turkey was when a friend invited us to hop on a little boat and go to one of the islands near Istanbul, and the restaurants basically serve fish that they've caught that day. And you go and you point out the things that you'd like to eat with it, and you sit there and you have this like fresh, delicious cooked fish. So.
Okay, thanks so much. And now, lastly, a message for those who are going to watch this video about, let's say, Istanbul or something.
I think, in general, traveling is just such an important thing to do. For your own perspective, I think there's often this idea that it needs to be done in a very luxurious way, but I think the best thing that you can do is to just be really curious, be open to all the opportunities you have to travel, and Istanbul is definitely one of those places that I would recommend you come and visit.
Is it the best?
Oh, there's so many places, but I think that the good mark of a wonderful place to visit is if you can return to it time and time again and find something different every time. And for me, that's happened every time, and I can see myself coming back many more times.
To Istanbul, right? Thanks so much. Thank you. Amazing. How is it?
All good. Do you stop?
Yeah, stop it.